Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's
We
good?
got the first episode of Peanut and Pigeon. I never thought this would come to fruition the way it just came to fruition. I got my brother with me, Quentin, aka Peanut. Y'all know me as Doug, but hey, I'm Pigeon around here. You know what I'm saying? I done been Pigeon since, what was that, 9th grade?
9th grade, dog.
You call me Pigeon because I'm pigeon-toed, man. That's what it is. It is what it is. Man, y'all get in here, y'all smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Show love. Y'all sub to the channel. Make sure I do things the right way. Man, all right. Man, my brother, I gotta ask you first things first, man. First things first. How your day been going? How life treating you? You know what I'm saying? How's the family? First things first.
Everything's good, man. Just just working, constantly, working in construction, and doing my artwork at nighttime, man. So everything's good. The family's good. Kids are getting older and bigger. Lauren is baby girl. She's doing her dance thing, and little man is as active as he wants to be, and the princess, she thinks she run the house. So,
But she do pop.
Yeah. She's very demanding.
But what you expect? That's what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, she get it from somewhere, I guess.
I plead the fifth on that. So I want to start off with this, man. So I see you got your Georgia gear, your jersey in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We got to talk about and we got to talk about them Dawgs, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Just came off a good victory over Kentucky. This coming up week, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Roll Tide in the building. But Mr. Roll Tide, he gonna give you hell when we lose the damn.
See, and that's why I can't see the chat. See right there.
Hey, stay away from. Always stay away from the chat. Always, that's the main thing. Always stay away from the chat. But
I'm messing with it, bro.
So first things first, man. How you think them Dawgs looking? You know what I'm saying? Look a little inexperienced, you know what I'm saying, on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Offense starting to get going. Gunner still look a little gun shy. He be looking to run too much, in my opinion. But what's your thoughts on what the Dawgs looking like right now?
No, man, I saw an interesting stat that we're freshman-wise, about 46% of our team is freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 18-year-old kids, teenagers, and they're just so young, you know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate the fact that from game 1 to where we game 4, 5 now, they've grown each and every week. So things like, for instance, like Gunner, he wasn't the greatest game 1 on, dealing with zone coverages and things like that. And man beaters, he could beat those, or taking the explosive things like that. So now you can see that he's starting to take some more chances. He's starting to see the field a little bit better. He's starting to make those reads a little bit better, sit in the pocket a little bit more. And I think that he's aware of, the newness of this team and the freshmen on the offensive line as well. And being conscious of that just shows that you need to make sure that if you get hit enough times, you'll get out that pocket. So I can understand him running around a little bit too much early on in the year, just not real comfortable back there. But I think now he's feeling a lot more comfortable. I think that we've got some cohesion on the line. I think with Glover and Juan playing back-to-back right there, I think that's very familiar for them. And I think that works out very well for them, and they can grow together. And I think them being on that O-line and just being the Dogs that they are is really a big thing for us.
Man, it's crazy, speaking on this offense, how it seemed like for some reason our offensive line can't stay healthy.
Man, I was gonna say the same thing, man. It's like if it ain't one lineman got an ankle rolled up, it's another. I mean, it's just I don't know what you do though, because I mean these are big boys. Like I've never been 6'7", 360 pounds, so I don't know what you do. I mean you got to play ball, and it's in the trenches, so you just got to pick up your feet. That's the best I can say. Just pick up your feet, try not to get rolled on. Be conscious of your surroundings, and try to be an athlete, honestly. And that's really the best thing that you can do is just try your best to be an athlete and not try to get rolled up on.
Yeah. My thing, and even with them being injured, I think they still giving Gunner pretty good protection.
Yeah, pretty good protection, man.
It ain't been great,
Right.
all the time. But overall, you know what I'm saying? I think he's had a really good pocket. Can stick in there sometimes. My thing is, I feel like he gunshot sometimes though.
Well,
I feel
I think
like
it's been drilled in. I think it's been drilled in his head. I mean, if you think about it, last year, how many picks did Beck throw? So if you coming off of that season to where we threw however many picks, and you're coming off of a season where we led the league in drops, now it's something that you're focusing on in the offseason. And so the coaches, I'm sure, drilled it into his head. It's like, hey, look,
if it ain't
we
there,
got these guys. Just get them the ball when they're open, but don't force it. There's no reason to force it. We got a good enough team to where you don't have to force it. And so now we're hunting those explosive plays because we realize that we have a good enough team, we have a good enough defense, and we have a good enough O-line to sit there in the pocket and actually take some of those shots.
When he has the opportunity, and there are times I see plays. I think this past week he had Oscar Delp kind of over on a under over route. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was there I thought he had the time to deliver the ball, but I think he took probably 7 yards on a run right there.
Well, I think that play actually, because I think Delp was on running a wheel route and it looked like a switch release with the one receiver right there. I think that was London. And it looks like he ran the vertical and then Delp ran the wheel route. It just came a little bit later, and then he chose the vertical, which was
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah. And he chose. I think that at that point in the game, you probably forced it. You would like him to see it a little bit better. I would love to get our tight ends involved, but at some point, man, we just got to be happy with the things that we've gotten. We're not getting a whole bunch of interceptions. We're not getting a whole bunch of plays that we're just negative yards or mental errors and things like that. Like Gunner's running the offense. And so I understand why he's playing. I understand why Kirby is giving him so much control and allowing him to be the guy. It's because he's running the offense. And that means the young offensive lineman, he's getting us out of bad plays. He's helping guys out to get them to winnable plays. So I mean, those are the things that you can't pass up on. You have to have as a QB1.
You got to take it. You got to take it when you get it.
Yep. So if he turns down a big play every now and then, I mean, it's not going to kill us. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I want him to take the shot. We got a long season. He's got plenty of games to take that shot, and when it's there, he'll take it. I'm sure at the time he needs to take it. But right now, you just keep playing winning football, man. Just keep going.
This week, I believe, is it Missouri this week? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, Auburn. We got Auburn. Auburn at 7. I think it's 7:30 at Auburn too.
So, well, first off, I want to ask you. I got to ask you this, man. The SEC, it's been crazy. I don't know what's going on. I'm just telling you, I have no clue what's going on with the SEC. But we done seen Alabama lose to Florida State. Texas just came off a loss to Florida. Don't know. Doesn't seem like the Manning kid. And I was hoping that we got him. I was hoping we recruited him. He came to Georgia, but we missed out. I don't really know if we missed out because I don't know what he's gonna be. I don't know what he's gonna be.
I think he'll be fine, man. I think he's just. I mean, he can still make the throws. Right now, he just doesn't have any time. I mean, I was looking at that game, and not only was the O-line getting blown up, the running backs were getting blown up. They blitz, and the running backs picking them up, and he getting set in the quarterback's lap. So it's just like, as a quarterback, you already know you have 3 seconds ball out. But if the route is a 15-yard route, it ain't gonna be a 3-second play.
Right.
So it's just a matter of the protection, breaking down, and I think that he'll be fine, man. He just has to he has to get uncomfortable. He has to get comfortable with being uncomfortable right now, because I don't think his O-line is very good. But 2, his O-line and running backs just have to be better. And maybe they go 12 personnel, maybe they go 13 personnel. I don't know how they help that with that protection.
Got to start blocking that stuff up. What do you expect this weekend? Well, first off, the running game for Georgia, it looks much better than it did last year. We got backs. They're rolling backs like it ain't nothing right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that a lot. Your personal opinion on what the running game looking like?
I really think it's a testament to Kirby and Coach Searles. Quite honestly, because it was a point of emphasis this offseason that we're.
Hold on, you ain't giving it to Bobo?
Yeah, I mean he's calling the plays. He gets a share of the credit. What's the word I'm looking for? Credit. He gets a share of the credit too. So I'm not here to blame anybody. I mean, I'm really honestly just appreciative of the fact that they preached all off season, we're going to run the ball and we're going to stop the run. And that's what they're doing. I mean, they're running the ball and they're being stubborn about it. So, running games travel. So I really think that not only Coach Bobo making the plays and calling the plays and adjusting his old plays and making a little bit of wrinkle so that way he's breaking some of his tendencies, but also Coach Searles and what he's doing with this offensive line. I know he gets a lot of flack online, but you got to really think about it. I mean, we got two true freshmen on the line. We got Coach Bobo's son on starting center, who's not. I don't think he would. Well, he'll probably start from some other teams, but he's not like your typical
Georgia center,
mauling center. He's not Jared Wilson. He's not Cedric Van Pran. He's not that guy, but he is a savant mind, mentally. So that's a good thing. And then we got Michael Morris returning and got Monroe Freeland. So the pieces that we have on the offensive line and the backups are all freshmen as well. Either freshmen or redshirt freshmen, or they never played before. So the fact that we're still able to keep one gunner up and keep him healthy, and two, still be able to produce 30 and 40 points running the ball with a couple shot passes. I mean, I can't be more proud of the coaching staff and what they've done. I mean, it's just been they really preached on what they want to do this offseason, and they're executing it right now. So all I can ask is that we just keep winning and eventually beat Bama.
Eventually, hopefully.
I mean, I've beaten them once, so we'll take that. We'll take that.
The SEC championship game, man. SEC championship game. Yeah. College football playoffs. We want to be best later in the season when we want to be at our best. So,
well, that's why I will say that. I was like, I mean, if you told me we're going to lose to Bama but win a national championship, I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Or we'll lose to Bama but we'll beat them in the SEC championship. I'll take that.
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
I mean, it's football. I think the days of undefeated teams are over unless you play in the ACC. So, I mean, kind of is what it is.
Well, they still, just saying, respectfully.
What's that, the ACC?
No, did I say the Big 12? Big 10.
Oh, Big 10?
Big 10?
Big 10, Big 12.
Ohio State finna go undefeated. They finna go undefeated.
One of them teams up north, man, listen, that is the worst conference between the Big 10 and the ACC. I ain't got time for it.
Then Penn State just lost to
UCLA.
UCLA. Look, Nico went out there balling on them, boy. I said, look at this.
Bro, Nico ain't played good against nobody all year, bro. All year. Then good old James Franklin went on down there and just laid it hell, man.
They got scrubbed up. I said, what is this?
Got to be more careful.
So, moving forward, though, because we got to get some Cowboys talk. I love the Cowboys. Got to talk about them. Man, defensively speaking for Georgia, shout out to Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby known for having decent cornerbacks.
Right.
I don't know what our cornerbacks are right now, but our DBs.
No, I think they're just young, man. I mean, Ellis is a first-time starter, and Everett is actually the best DB we got. And he's tenured and he's been there for a while. He's really good. He's got his picks. All that. I like
Aguero. He played a star well.
Aguero's good. He just got to stop it with the mental mistakes. Every now and then he has like one a game.
DeMelo, bro.
DeMelo's is physical, but I need him to work on with the ball in the air.
It's like he panicked with the ball in the air.
Well, that's the thing is I think the only DB I think is comfortable with the ball in the air is Everett, and I actually think Ellis is comfortable with the ball in the air as well. He's just young, man. He's just young. He still got to get a little bit stronger. He still has to work on his stab and his press technique because he's a cover corner, man. That boy can cover covering is not an issue for him. He has the speed. It's just about confidence. And when you play in that position, it's about your feet and it's about you being patient with your feet and not so sporadic in your hips and opening them up all the time. So once you give the receiver just an easy go, he's going to take it. So once he learns how to cover that slant and actually jab the receiver right off the line with the correct hand, then he'll be fine. Because right now he's still trying to press, and then he's missing, and now his hips are open, and he's beat for a slant, or he's beat and he's trying to catch up. If you've noticed, all the times that he's been beat, he don't have a problem catching up. It's just a matter of him being beat immediately off the line of scrimmage, and then also being able to not panic when he gets back.
Man, it's those chunk plays, man. The explosives, as Kirby would say, those explosives in the passing game. After a while, it was like
it only really happened in Tennessee, and then
Tennessee. It happened
Tennessee,
some Alabama.
I think it got cleaned up. Well, the one drop Alabama, they should have had a 60-yard ball.
Exactly.
That was a mental error. Then
Brian Williams.
Yeah, but other than that, man, they haven't really had any like huge explosive plays. The one against Kentucky that went for 40 was a tight end that just did a drag, and for whatever reason, Aguero just didn't take him. He didn't run with him. He either settled off like he was playing thirds in the flat or a hook curl, or he just assumed he made a mental bust and assumed that man was going to get passed off to the linebacker, and it didn't happen. So I don't know if it was him or if it was the linebacker's miscommunication. But that's the only real big chunk play that I think they got, at least on the starters anyways.
What's your thought, Bolden, man? What's Bolden? Number 4. What's his first name? KJ.
Yeah.
I think KJ been playing well. I think he'd have been in position.
Yeah.
He's tackling well.
Yeah. He still got to get a little bit stronger, but he's put on some weight. He looks stronger. He looks a little bit bigger than he was last year. He's still just as fast, still just as violent. I don't really have any complaints about KJ. I just want him to, bring his butt a little bit more. and tackling.
And I got the new number 31. I think this is the first time we done seen a new 31 in safety.
Yeah.
Since the great Quentin Banks, man.
He getting a lot more playing time than me. So he's getting a lot more playing time than me.
Man, Kyron Jones, I think he's looked pretty decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really covering. I think he, more of a downhill type player, strong safety type player, but
I agree.
I think he's been looking really good. He usually seems to be in place. Yeah, I think that he came in as a running back here, and then he was supposed to move the corner. Yeah. And now he the starting safety. I ain't seen him starting this season. I didn't think he would be the starter.
Yeah, Kirby said something, I think in the press today, was just saying basically, because I think it was asking about 7. What's his name?
I know. Daniel Harris.
Yes, Daniel Harris. They was asking about him, and he basically just said, look, the guy's got a hamstring issue, but the best players are going to play. If you practice and you practice the best, you're going to play. It's literally that simple. The best ones that practice the best are going to play. And if you're injured and you can't practice, you're not going to play. And Kirby has shown that over the years. He will sit. He don't care how good you are, how important you are. Even Brock Bowers, he sat down for a game and said, hey, look, you got to sit down, bro. I can
go on to the bench.
So, if you don't practice, you're not going to play. That goes for everybody. So it kind of is what it is.
The front 7, Kirby said something in an interview the other day. He said he don't remember a time where the SEC didn't just have the biggest guys, right? And it seemed like, and I think that got a lot to do with
transfer portal, NIL, and all that.
Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. So, who the fuck is that Quentin?
Look, you in the chat, Lord.
Yeah, I stand it. You get used to being in the chat when you do this. You get used to it.
I got you.
So,
don't be talking no shit. I'll talk back now.
Oh, hey, they talk. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what we here for. We here for the shit talk. With Kirby, with him making that statement, I don't think this defensive line hasn't been the front 7 in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's been some pressures created. Most of them coming more from the edge guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But just go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the same answer, bro. These boys are young, man. All them boys are young. They're like redshirt freshmen. So like you watching on tape, bro.
Christian Miller, he done been there. What is he? He's a senior this year, ain't he?
He been balling. But the rest of them boys,
well,
Jordan he just started playing this year.
No, he played some last year.
But he's been hurt. So he's really just getting his first, like even guys that have
he
been
just
there,
got hurt again.
Right. And even guys that's been there, they're not playing like that. So like Chris Cole, he's a freak athlete. He can play, but he wasn't getting all the burn last year, so he's still learning. And he might be the best athlete on the field, but we can't put him on every position. So Gabe Harris has still got to make some, adjustments. Like, these guys are still young, man. That's the encouraging thing about the defensive line and the offensive line is how young they are, and that they're still succeeding, and we're still moving forward. Everything ain't perfect. Everything ain't great. This is not 21 and 22. It's just not. This is a totally new team, and we have to get past those national championship teams and keep building on what we have.
I'm going to tell you, so even though I agree a lot of these guys are young, I like what we're seeing from Chris Cole.
Yeah.
I believe it's Quintavious Johnson.
Yeah.
Harris, I think he done had a pretty decent season so far. Yep. Braylon Wilson, he flashing. All the linebackers flash. It's linebacker you at Georgia.
I'm about to say that defense is set up for the linebackers.
Yeah, the line is
as long as they're
linebacker
clean, they're gonna flash.
And they run. All of them run. All of them. And it's like, so it's just sometimes you want a little extra. But the good thing is the way that the defensive line, they stop the run. I can understand why the pass rush ain't nearly as much as it is, because like Kirby say, we're gonna rush the pass, we're gonna stop the run, or we're gonna rush the passer while stopping the run on the way. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to get those stops, because you can't just let somebody run through you. You can't let a team just run the ball on you.
No, you can't. I mean, it starts in the trenches, man. I mean, it starts in the trenches, and it's a mentality thing. If you got a mentality that ain't nobody gonna just run through my face, I'm gonna run through their face, then it's a different thing. It's an attitude. It's a tone setter. I mean, you get those guys in the middle. If they stop in that run, that means somebody getting smacked in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? There's no finesse to it. There ain't no just. I can say the words all day, but I'm gonna be clean.
Oh, you can no. Hold on, wait a minute. It's a podcast. We can say whatever we want to. It ain't got to be that clean.
Hey man, I still got a job, man. I got, just in case you folks see the podcast. But,
Shout out to my sister Angie, baby. Shout out to Champ Ross in the building as well.
What's that?
No, I was just shouting out some people in the chat.
I got you.
But I just at the end of the day, I just feel like the Georgia our defense is going to be, and like you said, it's going to be growing pains, those type of things, but continuously trending up, continuously getting better. And I think, man, let me ask you, what's your thoughts on the Auburn game? How do you see it playing out? What do you think Auburn brings to the table this week?
Man, I couldn't even tell you, bro, because, I mean, of course, I think we're going to win. But Jordan Hare, or whatever the name of that stadium is,
you never know what's going to happen.
It's a freaking nightmare. And I played there before, and it's a lot. But I think that we'll be fine, man. I think that once we weather the storm, I think that we'll be fine. I mean, they're going to definitely try to punch us in the mouth immediately. That's kind of Hugh Freeze's thing. So we just got to adjust and keep pushing forward. I don't think it'll be an issue, man, because I know our run game travels, and I know what we're going to do. I know how stubborn Bobo's going to be about the run game. And, if we can't run the ball on Auburn, then we're in trouble. So
we in trouble for the seat, but not for the seat, but it's going to be a tough situation. It's going to be tough.
We'll be fine, man. It's going to be a battle. I mean, it might not look pretty. The fans might not like it. Ain't no telling how it's going to be, man. But at the end of the day, you're on the road at 7:30. I don't care who you playing at night. If it's an SEC opponent, it's not going to be easy. Like
Kirby said, man, it's tough to win games in the SEC.
It is.
Ain't nothing given.
Bro, Vanderbilt's 5-1. I mean, come on, man. It's the SEC.
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, everybody taking L's right now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's hard. It's tough. But real quick, I want to ask, did you have anything else before we move forward? Because shout out to my brother, son of God, he an LSU fan.
Yeah, my wife's an LSU fan. We made a deal that as long as we don't play each other, she good with Georgia and I'm good with LSU.
And you say we'll agree to disagree to agree at the same time.
Exactly. We ain't gonna fight over it during the season, but the one time we played them SEC championship game, whenever Joe Burrow was there, she had a good time kicking my butt.
What could you do? They had Joe Burrow. They had some of the greatest receivers to come out of LSU.
When I was working that game I was working at Milk back then, and I was doing a little activation. And I was like, hey, I don't have no problems with the game because I already know what time it is, and we ain't beating these fools. Like, but you never know what happens. So,
hey, you got to play the game. You got to play the game. But
you got to play the game, bro.
Man, let's see. Anything else you got on Georgia right now before we move forward? Because you know what's next. You know where we at next.
No, man. I mean, go ahead. Let's go.
The Dallas Cowboys. We just got a fantastic victory. I'm gonna call it fantastic
against the Jets.
It's the NFL.
Okay.
Now, listen. Coming out, putting up 37 points on that defense.
Okay.
When you got to remember, we only had what we had. We had Dak, we had Pickens, we had Ferguson, and we had what's the Connor Williams. And hell, he ain't no good anyway. So
no, and Steele, sorry, yeah.
Steele, that's what I meant to say. Connor Steele, or
he might as well be in Connor Williams because he sucked too.
Terrence Steele. There we go. I missed his name.
Both of them suck. Don't even worry about it.
Trash.
Just big for no reason, bro. He's out there just running. Big ass giraffe just running. Ain't doing nothing. But I'll take it back. Terrence still had a good game last game.
It was all right. Yeah.
He was in the way.
He got in the way some. He was
in the way. And it was the Jets.
But hold on now. You got to remember, this offensive line was going against the Quentin Williams of the world, the Will McDonald's of the world, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just a world-beating defense and nothing like that. But, they done been so far throughout the season because, and you got to remember, we put up, 40 points against the Packers, and the Packers was, a top 3 defense at the time?
Well, I'm going to tell you who I'm impressed with, man, is Hoffman and Bass.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I don't know how we're going to keep them after this year. Like, I don't know how we keep both of them without.
I think they both got 2 more years left. I believe. Okay. I could be wrong about that, but I believe.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like Hoffman been there for at least 5 years, man.
Yeah, Hoffman. But they keep re-signing them, and they re-sign them to a 3-year, $7 million deal. Nobody don't ever hear nothing about it. Yeah. But he's very consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he do his job.
Yeah, no, Brock's good with me, man. That dude will fight you in a freaking phone booth. He don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing I like about Brock, he gonna protect his quarterback.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Cooper Beebe fan. I love Cooper Beebe.
Me too.
Right? But I mean, for you to go into what is that, MetLife, and you playing with 80% of your offensive line is backups.
4 out of 5, man. And I don't think 71 is even taking a snap.
Nah, 71 has 74. Adeniji snaps.
Yeah. I was like, who was that? I ain't know who that was, bro.
I know him because I follow the draft. You know, I follow. So that's where I know him from. But
6th and 7th round.
Yeah, 6th round pick, I believe. I mean, they seem to be high on him when they picked him, but you ain't expect him. And during camp, the man played right tackle and left tackle. He was just swing tackle. You know what I'm saying? And then he went out there and he's starting at left guard now. And I'm like,
and see, who's the question? Who gets the credit? The offensive line coach or Shoddy?
So Clayton Adams, if you look at what Clayton Adams did, I think it's both. It's a little of both. The actual offensive line coach, so Clayton Adams is the OC. I can't remember the offensive line coach. I can't remember his name right now. Any other day I call his name. But one thing about Clayton Adams, in my opinion, is he's always been able to go in and when he was with Arizona, they was a top 5 rushing team. You know what I'm saying? Right. And as long as I'm giving the credit to Ford. That's who I'm giving the credit to, Dak.
Okay.
Dak Dillon out there, and he's seeing things well.
Yeah.
I think Shoddy he in his bag when he called with the play calling. Once Dak get a running game, Javonte Williams.
Yep.
Man.
I'm hesitant to be head over heels because I know how these boys are gonna break my heart or possibly could break my heart. But look,
we gotta get to that point before they do that. So until we get there, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, but it's the thing though. We always enjoy it. We always enjoy it, bro.
So my thing though, overall, shout out to Steph. This the Pigeon, the Peanut and Pigeon show, man. We just rocking. Ain't no link tonight. We just rocking. So, but my whole thing is I give it to Clayton Adams, and I give it to the whole coaching staff, really, because to have them boys ready to play like that, you know what I'm saying. But then for you to put them in situations where they can succeed.
Yeah.
I went back and I'm watching some of that tape, bro. It wasn't all cherries and
nope.
It was bad.
That's why I said I'm not sure if it's just because it's the Jets. Because when everything wasn't great, like
it was bad.
We succeeded in some areas, but they were just bad.
Like I think really, man, the way Dak playing, the way the play calls it for so long, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into certain formations, and you know what we're gonna do.
Right.
Throw the ball.
Slant hitch.
Yeah, that's it. Run up the field and turn around. That's what the receiver's about to do. Yep. Run up the field and turn around. There go the slant.
Zone scheme run, slant hitch. That's it. No screens, no draws, no delays, no power, traps, no counter, no trap, none of that.
And now
we're scheming guys up.
Exactly.
Guys up, because I think what happened was McCarthy, man, is the kind of a coach that I got the game on. Sorry. I think McCarthy is kind of a coach that you let your players be elite. So he's a players kind of guy. Versus Shoddy, I think he's a schemes kind of guy, where he can scheme guys open. And I think once you marry the two of that, you scheme open an elite player, that's a touchdown versus a 5-yard catch or a 10-yard catch. You scheme open an elite offensive line or an elite running back, he's taking it to the house. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just getting the first down. So it's like you do those things and you marry the two, and it makes it so much better. But then again, but like I said, man, we'll see what happens when we play. Who we got next?
We got Carolina next weekend.
We ain't gonna learn nothing about that either. Other than the normal Cowboy stuff that we might, it's a possibility that we might sleepwalk.
Carolina just pulled up and then they went and whooped the Dolphins. They were down 15.
That ain't hard.
But they were down 17 points going into the second half.
The Dolphins ain't good.
Touche. At the same time, hey, it's the NFL.
Yeah, it is the NFL, but I don't know, man. I mean, the Dolphins went up 17 on Carolina and lost. That don't even make sense.
Hey,
that's
you got to remember too.
Honestly,
you got to remember Tua is playing quarterback, bro. I'm just saying, respect.
I don't get it with Tua, man. I don't understand.
What is there not to understand? He ain't that good.
But he was. You don't remember tape for Tua?
He was good at Alabama under Steve Sarkisian and
So you saying Tua is Mac Jones? That's what you're saying?
Hell, what Mac Jones? What he done did? You tell me. Hold on. You tell me the last Alabama quarterback that did something in the league. You tell me. I'll wait.
Alabama quarterback. Jalen? He just won a Super Bowl.
Man, that's because he got he got Georgia defense. That's why. He got all Georgia defense over there.
All I can do is answer the question, bro. You said, name me the last Alabama quarterback. And the last one I just named, you won the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, should have been the two.
Hold on, wait a minute. You got to remember, he was drafted from Oklahoma. He wasn't even drafted from Alabama. He was drafted from Oklahoma.
Really? That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing?
Am I lying?
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah, man.
I'm just telling you. So I can't. He an Oklahoma quarterback, in my opinion.
You ain't lying, bro.
Because Tua took his job.
Yeah.
And they both beat us back to back.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to bring. We're not even talking about Georgia right now. I don't understand.
My bad. It was just flukes. It was the fluke game. Anyway, getting back to the Cowboys. I want to get to real quick, man. It's getting back to the Cowboys, but it's also talking about Georgia. Okay. Man, GP, man. Hey,
My guy long neck.
all we heard is the man was gonna be trouble. He was gonna be a problem.
Right.
He and we didn't see everything, but if you listen to folks talk about him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They speak glowingly of this man.
Well, my thing is, it's a contract year. Why would he? That don't even make sense for him to be a problem. Even if this is not the real GP, duh, it's contract year. You want to get paid, you better be on your best behavior. In ball.
But this is my question.
Okay.
Do you think we re-sign him?
I think so. I think if we make the playoffs and we actually make a little run, I think the fans force Jerry's hands. And if Jerry's smart, be honest with you, probably should sign him before then because the price tag is gonna go up.
Sign him now.
Yeah, it probably should because I don't see him being bad ever. Like watch him at Georgia, man. That dude's a baller, man. Sign that.
Amazing.
Because what has happened is what you wanted. CD got hurt, and you haven't missed a beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same reason why you signed Joe Milton, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Milton. I get why you did it.
I can't stand Joe Milton. I can't stand.
But you want similarities in the backup so that way it doesn't hinder the team, the offense, the defense.
What's this? What? That ain't no similarities in Joe Milton and Dak.
Bro, they both black. What you talking about? Touche, my brother. Touche. That's all I got, bro. That's all I got.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. But at the same time, my thing is you got rid of Micah,
yeah,
right? You got your draft picks.
Yeah. What do we do with them?
Well, we draft well. You know we draft well.
Okay.
Normally we draft well.
Right.
And so you go ahead and use some of that Micah money. Hell, GP ain't the top paid guy in the league right now.
Right.
He ain't the top paid guy if you sign him right now.
But do we sign him or do we trade for another player?
Trade who?
Crosby. Like to get Crosby before the trade deadline.
I've been hearing it. Listen, this pass rush, it gotta come along. We got enough guys.
But if Clark gets hurt, Mozzie's the fucking guy.
Man, no. Mozzie's never gonna be the guy. If you want to trade anybody, trade Mozzie away now. Get rid of Mozzie, please.
If it's me, I'm getting rid of him and Tolbert.
Man, agree. We agree.
Put him in a package. Tolbert's played good enough to be a solid trade value piece. He's played just good enough.
The man had one target last week.
I know, but I'm saying the week before he had a big catch. He's got film enough to where you can trade him. If
he led the team in touchdowns last year as well.
So if Jerry's a salesman, he says he is, so trade him.
Hold on, what you talking about, man? Son of God talking about we need a run game. Man, we got a run game. You ain't paying attention. We got the second leading running back in the league right now.
And my boy Blue about to get active too.
Man, hey, we just got to get him some opportunities, get him some touch. Hey,
you see that? Put him at kick return. I like that.
I like that too
because I want Turpin to be a punt returner and an actual receiver. You know what I'm saying? Because he can play receiver.
Turpin getting busy out there.
He's crazy in the slot. He can play receiver. Ain't nobody covering that dude straight line.
And without CD, Turpin is your motion guy. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Keep him clean and
let Blue run your kicks back.
Man, what? I agree. Hey, that's why we ain't coaching. That's why we ain't coaching right there.
Mad in the Hall of Fame, baby. Sitting in the house, bro. 3rd and 32. All man blitz.
Hey, I got 3 back, baby. You ain't getting past my 3. That's it. That's all I get.
About that. If I put 11 on the line, bro, ain't no way you throwing that ball. Ain't no way.
So, but on the offensive side, man, real quick, what you think about Shaq so far?
Man, I've been impressed, man. I told you I wasn't happy about the hire, and so I gotta eat my crow right now. I mean, he's been doing his damn thing, and I'm very impressed with the way that the team comes out. They're not lazy, they're not methodical, they're not lackadaisical when they come out from start. The things that we've dealt with Mike McCarthy in the past, even though he won 3 straight seasons with 12 wins, the game clock malfunction stuff and the managing of the game stuff and the team just not being ready and getting jumped on by 30 points. And then we all of a sudden got to fight at half. Like, those things aren't happening. So the little things that he's doing is very impressive because the run game is not just made overnight. Correcting all those mismanagement things that doesn't just happen overnight. And he's the first time head coach, so he should be making more mistakes. So I'm actually very impressed with how he's been coaching.
No, I agree 100%. My thing, even like you said, the mismanagement of the game. So early in the season, timeout when we really don't need a timeout. Yep. We fake it. We going up fourth and four or something, and trying to get folks to jump off sides instead of just punt the ball. Just punt. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no reason to use a timeout there. Right. And what I'm starting to see now is between, that middle eight of the game, the last four going into half, the first four coming out.
Yeah.
He's getting more stable there. He being able to manage the game. That's really when we took over the Jets game, right?
Well, and that's what I really enjoy is, for years, man, our 2-minute offense was just so meh. Just like, if it was an accident, it's going to happen. If it was something stupid, it was going to happen. If it was a tip, it was going to happen. It's going to be a pick. There's always some mismanagement of the 2-minute drill. And the Jags game, not the Jags, but the Jets game really showed how he's really managing the 2-minute drill and doing it so masterfully between him and Dak. And Dak, at this point with Dak, man, I think he's just seeing too much. There's nothing you can throw at him that's new. Hey, man. He's seeing everything. So you're not going to fool him.
Dak is playing. So Dak has taken his game, right?
Yep.
He was in the MVP conversations, not last year, but the year before he got hurt. And then, he got hurt last year.
Right.
In the last 3 years, in my opinion, Dak has went from being, a really good quarterback to being one of the elite level quarterbacks.
Agreed.
When Dak is on the field, we got a chance to win any game.
I agree. I don't have an issue with 4 right now. Everybody's just waiting on the playoffs. So that's the last thing he has to prove. And the messed up part is he's already done it twice. He just has to continue going and just kind of keep, pressing the envelope. So that's the last thing that has to check off his box is just getting to the NFC Championship game and getting to the Super Bowl.
I think this season is playing out perfectly.
And not looking starstruck when the lights is on,
Yeah, when he started looking up and his eyes get big, Lord have mercy. It's not so bad.
Close your mouth, bro.
Yeah, man. But I think this year is going just right. And the reason being, the defense, right?
Right.
Yeah. For the first few games, I couldn't tell you who half the cornerbacks on the field was. They was picking guys up off the street. And we're like, hey, you want to play? Come on.
Elam, 20? Poo.
And
barbecue chicken.
They were talking about this man was playing fantastic at camp, right? I was like, well, I don't know what happened because this man is hard.
He must have been covering Tolbert. The only thing I can think of. That man getting picked on. As soon as he get in the game, they're like, oh, there you go.
Go to 20.
Go to 20. He's in the game.
But I will say, I think that the pass rush is coming along. I think we have the bodies at the pass rush position. James Houston, he done had 8 sacks in the season. You know what I'm saying? What's my boy? What is
Clowney?
Clowney coming? He coming in on. I look at him as the new DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play that left side. He's gonna be that run stopper more than anything.
We got Fowler.
Dante Fowler had he led Washington last year in sacks.
He's just that dude. If he know you gonna pass the ball, good luck.
But the problem,
he ain't gonna stop the run, but pass the ball, he gonna rush that quarterback.
But the problem is the man runs straight up the field though. I be like, bro,
he's so twitchy and so fast, bro. Like between him and Sam Williams, they get up the field so freaking fast, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is now they kind of starting to slow down. This game, I kind of saw both of them slow down, play the run.
Yeah.
Somewhat good. Jay get Mozzie out the game. I don't know why Jay.
Get him off the team.
I don't know why they ain't putting that man Toyola, whatever the brother name is.
Toy, I think it's Toia. I think.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Put that man in the game immediately because
anybody but Mozzie.
Anybody but Mozzie. Anybody.
Yes. Put me in the game before you put Mozzie. Put you in the game before you put Mozzie. We're gonna have the same stats.
Bro, I seen something they were talking about on rundowns in the last game, right? When Mozzie was in the game, the Jets, they were averaging 8 yards a carry. I said 8?
Man, they played with 4 snaps.
Every time. But then the crazy thing is, so I watched Kenny Clark, he'll get push up the middle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Off the initial snap, he'll knock his guy back. He reestablished the line of scrimmage. The problem is what they do, they cut and go to Mozzie's side and then run behind Kenny. I was like, Mozzie then got pushed back 2 yards. Kenny up. So now we got 4 yards to cut behind and run. It's like,
bro, Mozzie, the only person I know on the line that ended up playing linebacker. Like, bro, why?
What are you doing?
Why are you way back there?
Hey, look, Sanborn already slow. And look, him and Mozzie, they touching each other at this point in time. I'm like,
they blocking each other. I'm like, why? Why? I don't even know why Sanborn's playing.
Because he know the defense.
Yeah, but it don't mean no difference if you know the defense, get where you're supposed to be and miss the tackle.
Agreed. But my thing is, I'd rather for you to at least be able to get to. He can't even get there. If you get there and miss a tackle, that's one thing.
Right.
But Sanborn don't even get there. He be 3 steps behind the play chasing,
right,
and getting left. He'd be like, at least Shamar James.
Yeah.
Hell, well, the problem with him, he gonna read it wrong and take himself out the play. He gonna run the wrong way. But he fast enough to recover, and now you still gonna get 8 yards. Problem is,
well, what you think about Louisville?
I like Louisville. I think Louisville, he a tad bit too aggressive. And he'll run himself out the play as well.
I still think he's lighting the ass too.
But he'll thump you though. He'll hit and he'll run.
Hit. But he looked like he's 180 pounds.
But hey,
he looked like Troy Polamalu out there, honestly.
He really do.
That's who he looked like, and that I know the hair and all that, but that's who he looked like.
But the thing is I think he's really good on special teams.
Yes,
and he's fast. He's faster than either Murray or Sanborn, and so even if you out of place, he can catch up.
Yeah, he's just got it. But his whole thing is, I don't think he's good in the run game yet. Because
I don't think he sees the. He be playing more like Sam linebacker than, you know what I'm saying, Will middle anything. So his run fits are a little different.
Yeah. And
so with Murray, at least Murray be at will, and he another one. Run himself out the play, but he's still athletic enough to kind of end up in the right spot at times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But it really just makes a difference if your D tackles, whether you run yourself out of play or not, if your D tackles are covering up the double team, then you're able to correct yourself.
Right.
Then you're able to stay clean. But if they're allowing them to climb up to the linebackers, then we're screwed. So that's the one good thing that I really enjoy about Clark and
Solomon Thomas.
Odigizua.
Diggy, he's been playing well. Solomon Thomas been playing well.
Yeah.
I thought Jake before. I don't know why they activated Mozzie. I think it was just we drafted him in the first round, so we got to put him in eventually.
They using them like, oh well, we paid him all this money, so we got to use him. Nah, bump that, man.
Get this man out of the game.
Sucks.
Trash.
And I don't want to say that about a lot of people, but he's a professional making $1 million. That dude sucks.
Trash.
Poo.
But I mean,
wish I had 4 hands.
I think if you just use Mozzie, not Mozzie. If you use Osa, Clark, Tolia, and now I will say this: you got to remember, because they had to put Winfreyon Perry or what Perry Winfreyon, whatever the brother name is.
Hmm.
They had to put him, on the IR. He ended up getting injured. He was getting at the first game of the season. He was getting more snaps than any of the other guys. Well, any of the second tier guys.
Right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta, when they get him back, when we start to get healthy, I think it'll be a little different. I think it's gonna all be a little different when we start to get healthy.
Overshown get back.
Yep.
If he's the Overshown that we know and love, man, I can't wait for that dude to get back.
I think
we need one more splash guy, and I need Diggs to just get healthy, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you ain't help, man. Diggs, this man that turned, he don't want to tackle nobody, do it,
bro.
That joker be running backwards. So I be like, where you going?
But
where are you going?
Diggs and run support, man, it's just
non-existent.
I be like, I know you went to Alabama, and I know they taught you how to tackle because I know Saban don't play that. So what is going on, bro? When you turn into Deion Sanders without the picks, I don't get it.
Bro, running. Look, I don't even know what he was doing. One time, I was like, bro, come on. But
it's almost like he's just trying not to get hurt, and that's the frustrating part.
And like Deron Bland, he stick his nose in there. He just coming back. He's still thumping. He hurt his shoulder.
His ass always get hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just hurt his shoulder last game. So,
like, man.
But this is the silver lining.
Okay.
So we finally got another week or so before Siobhan Revel, the third round pick, before he come off, and he kind of fit the whole zone, the zone scheme.
Yeah, but that don't mean he's going to be perfect his first game. Like, it's going to take him some time.
No, that's why I say this was perfect, because I'm not looking for him to be too much better than what we already got until week 13, 14. I think that's when he'll start to come on, and that's when I want him to be playing his best. So, Kalen Carson, I don't know what we're going to get with that dude, respectfully. I don't know what's going to happen with him. But I do like that. I like Josh Butler. Josh Butler played well last season, so hell, at least we ain't got guys off the street. That's all I'm saying. We ain't just got guys off the street.
Yeah, that's true.
When you got what? We went into the season with four of our cornerbacks from last year, including the rookie, including him, on the IR. Hurt. Well, Diggs, he went on the IR, but I think he came back too early.
All I know is I don't know how we keep finding Anthony Brown on our team. I just don't get it.
Hey, Anthony, you remember that was one season Anthony Brown was good.
No, he wasn't, man.
He was not
good.
That was one season.
No, man. You say that. That dude just fast, bro.
It was one season. He was decent. He was decent one season. Listen, get what? I promise you this. Ain't none of them as bad as Mo Claiborne was. We traded up for him.
Season.
And we traded up for him.
You talking about Anthony Brown had a good season. Mo had one good season too.
Mo ain't never had no good season.
The last season he had with what was the linebacker from Alabama? That we got off the street.
McClain.
Yes. That season, he had a decent season. Comparative to when he was.
Him and Carr were both trash all the time. The time. Yeah. And look, remember that was the season we traded up for him and then went and traded to get Carr. Or we didn't trade for him. He was a free agent and we paid him big money.
But I don't understand. I understood the pick of Claiborne because it made sense. LSU, DB, all that. Like he balled out in college. Like I get it. Man, that fool got the pros and just forgot how to play.
That man was horrible.
I don't get it.
Horrible.
Trash. I don't know, man. But, you think we should get? I still think we should get Gilmore, man, and just have a extra piece, man, because I can't guarantee Diggs is gonna stay healthy for the whole season, and I damn sure can't guarantee Bland gonna stay healthy for the whole season. So if we're not gonna get somebody, get Samuel Jr. Somebody. We need a piece.
So Stephon, man. So I just don't think Matt Eberflus, the way he ran his defense, I don't think they think he fit in as far as he more of a man cover guy.
So was Diggs.
Well, hell, they've been running zone 80% of the game.
Yeah.
Hence the reason Diggs be looking out there looking so confused after the game.
Well, you know who be pissing me off, bro? Donovan Wilson.
Because you playing him wrong. Why do y'all have this man playing in the man? Come on.
He should be a will linebacker, honestly.
Exactly.
Either Will or Sam, because he's a box player only. He shouldn't be roaming and covering nobody.
Nobody. It's crazy.
Having him in a deep thirds is just stupid. He's not fast.
Man, they had this man playing single high one time. I was like, they had
with Russell Wilson as a quarterback. Bro, that's all he do is throw moon balls.
Like, what are we doing? This man can't. And then he ended up with a pick in the game now. And he get the credit for that. But why was he? He should have never been back there.
Yeah, he get a pick after getting beat 4 times.
You know, you like those? I like one, yeah.
I do too.
Man, I like Marquise Bell, but I like Marquise Bell in the box.
Yeah, and he's still small too, so it's hard to put him in the box. Exactly. But I mean, I think he's a special teams player, honestly.
Yeah.
So I mean, so did Marquise? Did he start next to Wanye?
Nah, Donovan started the game, but then Donovan got hurt at the end of the game.
Okay, gotcha.
So hell, he who knows?
And that's when they start scoring, huh?
Well, hell, we was in the damn prevent defense.
What
the hell we playing? Well, you were up by 30, so
who was up? Yeah, so I get it.
Slow the game down. Let them. If they're gonna get something, they don't hurt you. But
yeah, I can't complain too much.
But man, what else you got? You got anything else for me, man? We about to outwin.
Shit, man, I don't got much, man. Other than complaints, and we won the game, so I can't really complain too much. You gotta catch me on a day that, like the Chicago Bears game, I had all the takes. Fire everybody. Man. All I would get them out.
All I would have did was cuss the entire show. That's it. He's sorry, son of a mother. God.
Bro, I was so mad at the defense that game, bro. I was so mad, but I just didn't get it.
I think eventually the defense continue. You got to remember also, this is the third defensive scheme we done had in 3 years. Third defensive coach.
Yep.
So, I mean, you went from what you went. You went from Mike Nolan to Mike Zimmer.
Yeah.
To back, and now you got Eberflus here. So,
yeah.
You know, you gotta when Marinelli. You remember Rod Marinelli defense when he first got here?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. And that's when he wanted to play that Tampa too.
Yeah.
And nobody didn't, because right before that you had Rob Ryan, who wanted to play man of 3-4. Like it was just.
I hope they got it figured out, man. I'm hesitant because, like I said, man, it's the Jets. And I think they were just so demoralized at halftime, man. I just can't really, right before the half. I just don't know if that's. I don't know how much of us that actually is and how much of them it is. And I'm not sure that we can see next week, like you said, or this week, because we got Carolina. So, what's the game after Carolina?
Hell, it's not a good game. It's a bad game after Carolina. Washington.
I mean, okay. We'll see then. We'll see then.
Real quick, man, the chat asking, is there anybody you would trade for? And shout out to my brother DP Rocky. Shout out to my sister Quee is in the building. Salute, Quee. Son of God said, is there anybody you would trade for right now?
On Cowboys?
Yeah.
I would, of course, Cowboys, I guess. I think, how y'all dropped that pick? Bro, y'all suck. Anyways, I think Crosby would be a good addition, man. I really just think that we need to get one more D tackle. I think that even Buddy from Carolina or Quentin Williams would be nice. We just need a D tackle to spare Clark because I just don't want to see Mozzie, man. So if there's anything, I'm always about pressure and getting to the quarterback, and then that makes your cornerbacks good because if they got covered for 8 seconds, you're toast anyways. So you got to get some pressure on the quarterback, and I just don't think Clark's going to be a guy for forever. Solomon Thomas is okay. I just think we need one more body. But other than that, man, I don't really have too much of an issue. But you got to get healthy. And one more DB too. So Those are two positions: D tackle and DB. Either one of those get a good, healthy body, I think would be fine.
Man, give me a real linebacker right now, a real one.
We got one coming, bro.
I know we got Overshown coming. I don't even know Overshown timeline yet.
I think
still trying to figure that out.
Before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I think that he's trying to shoot for that.
That's a long time. That's a lot of games. But
October.
But I will say, well, hey, that's still what? That's 2 months.
Yeah. It could be 6. What you want me to do? Gotta stay positive, bro. Hey, gotta stay positive to keep him going crazy.
I think Shamar James, he'll start to find his footing a little more. As the season progressed, the more playing time we get. You got 15 tackles. At least we know you can be around the ball.
How long is Sanborn out?
I think he's still in concussion protocol. So
okay.
I have no clue how long that man gonna be at. Hopefully, well, I don't want to put no juju on nobody, but
I hear you, but yeah.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on that.
I mean, he might got the spot taken. It is what it is.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, for the first episode with Peanut and Pigeon, man, I think this was a fantastic episode, my brother. So every Monday, we will be reacting to the weekend of sports. You know what I'm saying? We'll expand it a little more, and we won't just be Cowboys, Georgia, but just to get in the groove. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna come in here drunk next time, so y'all can get my real take.
Hey, feel free. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm just telling you,
bro. All I'm saying is, when you said do the podcast, I was like, am I supposed to look at this like an interview, or do I just?
Man, just be listen.
It's a fine line. You know what I'm saying? I'm interview trained, bro.
So look, this first show, I'm just telling you, none of the other shows are gonna work like this. The first one is just to get your feet wet. Okay. After that, go watch some of my shows. Oh,
I didn't even know you had a podcast.
I act the fool the entire time. I cuss folks out. Listen, see, my sister Angie, baby, said, bring a bottle for me too. That's what they want to see, baby. We gonna turn up.
We're gonna have to eventually, when we get good at this shit.
We'll slow it down.
Eventually we're going to be in the same room. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can do that. But all I'm saying, I don't come in here yeah, you know.
I got you.
We gotta be a little in order.
I gotta be able to not slur my words and speak coherently. I got you.
I'm gonna just tell you this one right here, Q. This is what I would tell you. Yeah. If you come in the wrong way, this what you gonna get from me. Hold on, watch this now. I'm gonna set us up. This what you gonna get from me right here. If you come in acting a fool, this what I'm gonna hit you with right here.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's what I'm hitting you with, okay?
Hey, that's the key. That's the warning. All right, bring it back. All right, you got a little crazy. I got you.
Look, now, when you start going crazy, this is what I'm gonna tell you. When you start going crazy, I'm gonna say,
I want to run.
But
hey,
man,
look, you know it's me, man. You can say whatever to me. It's all good.
No, it's all love, man. It's all love. I appreciate you. First episode, man. This was Cowboys and Dawgs Talk with Peanut and Pigeon, episode 1. Peanut and Pigeon will be back. If y'all don't know, that's my brother Peanut. I'm Pigeon. And man, we will see y'all next time. And we out.
Y'all be blessed.
Peace.
Peace.